Okay, welcome to round number 1 with Keruga Fires. Going to be playing this deck in run up to the Sophia tournament this weekend, where I'm going to play last chance qualifiers and stuff. I think this is going to be my deck of choice. We've kept this hand. It's a bit sketchy. We're going to need to find lands, but it's got removal. Yeah, I think it was if we can rip a couple of lands off the top, it's pretty good. Really annoying that we're not on the play here, because we can't deal with this Elvish Mystic. Looks like we're against... it's not mono green, actually. Okay, so I think this is red-green boat. So, for want of a better name for the deck. Obviously, being on the play would have been so much better here. Okay, so we're probably going to have to get rid of that one. Okay, that's a really good draw. Yeah... So I think we just go stomp right now. Yeah, I think that's fine. Then next turn we can potentially go... Well, it's either stomp or Bone Crusher Giant, or... I don't know, we've got binding as well. Finding an island would be quite nice. Okay, just hard cast Bone Crusher Giant here. Another Llanowar Elves. Finding temporary lockdown would be quite good. Fable. So we haven't got... Are we shocking in? I think we are. I think we're just going to play Fable here. You know, we could get got here by like a boat or something, but you know, we need to find our lands next turn. We got 6 mana. 2 cards in hand. Lava Coiling our Shaman. And a Scoos. Okay, we take 6. So really looking for... so yeah, we're definitely going to do that. So we'll discard... I think it's just double Kenrith here. Okay, so we find a land. So how much does binding cost? 2. Okay, so that's pretty good. We just go binding, I think. Then next turn we go fires. Yeah, let's just go binding. Get rid of Bone Crusher. Binding. Oh, that's a forest. Yeah, of course, yeah. So yeah, get rid of Scoos. Leave the opponent with just 2 Llanowar Elves. Well, 2 elves on the field. Next turn we can go fires into stomp. That's pretty good. I put Gigantha in hand. So they're hitting us for 3. We could do with killing that, actually. Okay, so we can go play the land. We could either go stomp. We could either go stomp, play Bone Crusher, but that's not very good into this. I think we're just going to go fires. Cavalier. Discard Bone Crusher. I think we just play the land. Oh, we can't play the land. So we know the opponent's got... maybe we shouldn't have discarded Kenrith. Gaining 5 life each turn here would have been quite nice. Does it get trample as well? No, just haste. It's trample on the other side. So we can just block with this reflection. Okay, just to land there. Not sure why they're shocking in. They're attacking with everything. I think we just go... Can we survive if we just... I think we go block here. Block here. Or do we just kill? I think we want to keep this around. Next turn we can draw a load with Keruga. Yeah, I think we take 2 here. We want to get that Reckless Stormseeker off the field in case they draw like Boat or something. Okay, so let's go Keruga. 1, 2, 3. I think we just go... Can we win this turn? 6, 10, 50. Yeah, we can. Apparently it's just dead on board. Because we go Bone Crusher, cast Keruga, draw some cards, a lot of cards, and then give everything +1/+0 and haste. Attack for a lot of damage. Cavalier of Flavors is a ridiculous card. I'm on 2 at the moment. I could see going up to a 3rd, and maybe in place of the last of another Kenrith. So I think we want Verdicts in here and Skyclaves. Anger of the Gods possibly not. I think we can cut. Let's cut like Shaven Omnath. Lockdown's not amazing. One more cut. Maybe we'll shave like a Fable. I think on the draw actually we'll shave more Lockdown. Maybe we should be bringing... Yeah, I think that's probably fine. We'll try that. Okay, yeah, we like this hand. We can go land... We can go Bone Crusher on 2, Binding or Skyclave on 3, and we've got a Fires in hand as well, which is really nice. Right, opponent keeps 7, so we'll see what sort of start they get. Beseiju, probably going to be a... Yep, it is an elf. Okay, so we'll just lead off on Jetmir's Garden. Going to need another land at some point, but hopefully we can pick that up in the next couple of turns. If we can pick one up in the next couple of draw steps, that'd be good, because then we can Fable Passage on time. See if we can. This deck just really is missing that turn 1. You know, I don't really know what it could be. Like something that channels for 1 mana to deal 1 damage. But that would probably be... I don't know if that's too good a card. Probably not, but... See. Okay, see if the opponent has a turn 2 play. I'd imagine they're... I don't know, it feels like they might be short on lands if they're doing that, although it just it saves the damage there. Okay, so same thing here. So another Fable Passage. I'm just going to do this, and then we'll go... I think we're just going to do the same line again. Stomp. Pass the turn. We do find our 4th land, so we are going to get 2 Fires on turn 4. Okay, Scoos. Eats the Celebrant. Stops us stomping it. Okay, so we'd really like to draw... Well, we can't really draw a sweeper here, but... Okay, Kenrith. So, are we going to go Binding? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to... Well, do we want to Boat? Trouble with Boat... sorry, do we want to... I guess if we go Bone Crusher and they have exactly Boat, that's really bad. We could go Skyclave. No, we can't. Oh, no, we can't do any of that because this comes in tapped anyway. So, what are we getting? Probably Mountain Forest Plains. So, we haven't actually got Island at the moment. So, I guess we'll get Island. Makes the Leyline Binding castable or more easily castable. Actually, yeah, just castable. Mountain Forest. Yeah, so that's fine. Don't know if we're binding something here. I think we'll wait until the end of turn. Yeah, we'll take 5. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think we're just going to go for it here. Don't really want to take the extra damage from Scoos. They can't cast like a Boat here. Wouldn't mind drawing a temporary lockdown or something here. Yeah, now we really want to draw that. Paying costs. Okay, they put Gigantha to hand. Okay, another Bone Crusher. Let's go land. I think we'll just go and get red mana for Cavalier. Then we'll go. I think it's close here. I think it's just probably Fires and then Apparition. Yeah, I think so. Fires. Then we'll cast this Apparition. Get rid of one of the tokens. It blocks another one quite nicely. You know, if they spend their entire turn this turn just going Gigantha, I think we're fine with that. We've got 3 cards in hand. You have 6 mana. Like, the boat is a bit annoying, but I wonder if we're meant to block here. I kind of think we are. You know, take them off some mana. Gives them a 1/1. Well, I think that's fine. I think I think we're so far ahead. We just anything that we can get to trade creatures is probably fine. Also, it means that all of this gets cleared up by temporary lockdown. Okay. Could have done with could do with a land here. So we'll cast this. Hopefully, we find a land. That is a land. Play that. I think we'll just play. Yeah, so we just slam Kenrith now. I don't think I'm even going to put Keruga into hand. Yeah, we just get there. Like, opponent can't keep up with Kenrith gaining us, what's that, 5 life a turn. Okay, well, pretty straightforward win there over red-green. See you for the next round. Okay, gonna take a mulligan here on the draw in round number 2. Just can't cast any of our spells, haven't got enough land. We're gonna go with this. It's not amazing. I think we're just gonna get rid of a Bone Crusher. Maybe it should just be Kenrith. Yeah, I think it's just Kenrith. Not casting until turn 5. Ramming up Ruins, so probably mono red. Land? I got that's obviously quite good in the matchup, but I'm going to need another land. Hopefully he can stomp this Soulscar Mage this turn. Another Soulscar Mage. Okay, so yeah, we'll stomp one of them. I want to see another land. Getting a bit risky. We are running 28, so I think it was yeah, we were more likely than, I feel like we were more likely than not to hit a land there. 26 left in the deck. The Ashley Pirates, I haven't seen that one in a while. Okay, so another stomp here, at least. Land. Okay, there's a land. So I think what we'll do is just go land tapped, stomp. I think it's just Soulscar Mage. Well, I have to cast 2 spells for this. I think next turn this is more likely to deal us more damage, so we do need to find more lands still. Opponent's going to be attacking for at least 3 this turn, quite possibly more. If we draw a land, we may... Oh, yeah, hopefully it's an untapped land that doesn't... Ideally we draw a basic here, and then we can just go fires into Fable. Essentially, I think, yeah, I feel like we're going to be okay if we can manage to gain 4 life from Omnath. Let's hope so. Okay, so play with fire in the upkeep to scry 1 before they draw. We may well just die here. We go to 12. This has haste, so we're getting hit for 4 down to 8. What's this now? And a stomp, so we go down to 5. But opponent out of cards. Okay, we do find a land. So what do we do here? I think we go Fable to block. Hope the opponent misses. We go block here. This can deal 2. They play Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, I think it's Fable. Because we're going to want to loot away. Oh, we should have. Oh, no, that's fine. I was going to say we should have fires, but we couldn't have done that. Because we're going to loot away stuff to find lands here. Okay, 2 attacks. So we'll just go block here. Because any spell means this would live. Hopefully it's not lightning strike. Okay, we get a 2. So yeah, let's discard. It doesn't. Binding's no good anymore. So just binding Omnath, I think. We do find a land, which is good. So we'll go fires. Cast Omnath with fires. Play a land. Go up, back up to 6. And the next turn we can go Kenrith, gain 5 life. Yeah, we're blocking here. If we didn't have Kenrith, I'd consider not blocking, but yeah, we're happy to make this trade. Opponent can't do anything this turn. Oh, it's not actually a trade. That's a bit rubbish. Although we can actually go Kenrith. Oh, this isn't a swamp though, is it? It's annoying. Let's go Kenrith, cast. Land. Go get play into this plains as well. Yep. So I think I'll just be mountain, and then we could pick up Keruga, but I think we're just going to go cast Bone Crusher Giant. Give everything haste. Attack for almost lethal 8. Everything haste. Okay, opponent's just conceded. Everything haste. Make a copy of Bone Crusher Giant. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, that is lethal. Yeah. Copy. Give it haste. Copy. 2 counters. 10, 15. Yeah, just lethal there. Okay, so against mono red. Okay, so I think we're going to have a Knight of Autumn, probably some Skyclaves. What do we think is too slow? So I think Cavalier is probably a bit slow, maybe a Fable or 2. I think we do want more verdicts. Actually, I think we want to go up to the full lot of verdicts. Probably expensive, more Fables that are a bit slow. Let's do that. Okay, this hand's a bit awkward, but we got either Mountain Plains. So it's turn 2 binding or stomp. I think we'll keep it. We've got Omnath, we've got verdict. Okay, that's okay. That's a good draw as well. Let's go tap land pass. Another Kamano. 3 copies of Kamano, okay. I think we're just going to play our Jetmir's Garden and pass. Don't think we want to take 2 damage. And we want to be able to play a 3-drop next turn. Potentially. Some sort of counter, some sort of creature is coming in with 2 counters on. Probably going to try and get up Supreme Verdict. I think we can just put in a land tapped here. Then either Binding or Giant. Okay, Bone Crusher Giant is fine. That is a 6/5 actually, so we probably need to deal with that. Let's just go land. Could go Skyclave Apparition. Don't really want to give them. No, I think we'll just do that, and then is there any point? Do we need to do? Don't think we need to do it at sorcery speed. Yeah, this is fine, and then we can go. Oh, these have all got haste. Crikey, that's a lot of damage. Like if we didn't have interaction here, I think we'd be dead on. Is that 6, 10, 12? So we'll deal with the Bone Crusher. Really need a land. So really want to see a land off the top. Twin Shot. Okay, so that can deal with a creature. I think we're just going to go this here. And then we can block 1 as well. Okay, Stomp is okay. Really want to see a Verdict. Sorry, a land. Go to 4. This is 2 damage as well, which is unfortunate. Oh, we really need a land. Untap land. Oh, that's one of the best ones actually. So just go land. We don't have a fires, but we can just verdict everything away here. It's going to get another mountain, I think. Ooh, should have probably checked, but I think we're fine, yeah. Supreme Verdict. Then we're going to need to find another land off the top for Omnath. But again, if we do, we're probably fine. 3 cards in the opponent's hand. Oh, I wonder if they've got a load of those enchantments that steal a creature. Yeah, quite possibly actually. That's fine. Okay, Binding. So Binding costs 2. I wonder if we're meant to just go Twin Shot Sniper, kill this. But I don't think I want to play a creature until we can be sure that we can sort of kill it. I think we're just gonna, yeah, we'll stomp this. Stomp this. Okay, another one. So I think we'll just go Twin Shot this. Because we really can't afford them to have, you know, if we go Twin Shot Sniper, kill that, and then they... Ooh, Wizard's Lightning. That's... So I haven't got another Wizard's Lightning. Okay, that is a land, so that's good. So let's just go, if we go Omnath, land, yeah, so let's do that. Like it might gain control of it. Ooh, Rending Volley, the last card in their hand. That's a problem because now we're dead to any land, any spell. Not a great place to be, I'll give you. Okay, yeah, it's ramming up ruins us to death. So yeah, if, we would have got away with that if it wasn't for Rending Volley. But there we go. Yeah, just resubmit. So in typical Modo fashion, I have accidentally hit that I want to be on the draw against mono red, which is obviously really not ideal. I think we'll keep this hand. It is close, but I can't believe I did that. Yeah, because I think it was, yeah, that probably cost us the game. Play this, pass. That's so bad. First time I've done that, maybe ever actually. Opponent's got a pretty good hand as well. What are we meant to do here? We're quite far away from Verdict. I think we'll just do this. Would have been so much better on the play, obviously. Would have had Verdict on 4. Another one of those. Probably going to Binding a Swift Spear here. I think we have to. Now we'll probably go Fable. Well, that's a very good draw. Yeah. Okay, so we do have to go to 7. Get rid of their entire board. Well, that's not too bad. We've got fires next turn. Hitting 4 permanents with that is pretty good. Okay. We are going to need some help. Let's go land, fires, cast this. As soon as we find Omnath, I think we're looking for Omnath, we're looking for Night of Autumn, Kenrith, all of those things. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, get rid of, I think it's just land, Verdict. Yeah, there's a Kenrith, that should be enough. Okay, so do we Verdict? Probably not. I think it's just, oh, I have to play a land first. Kenrith, cast. We're just going to gain 5 life now. Are we attacking? We attack, we could put a counter on this. No, I think we'd rather block with that. We don't want to lose our Kenrith. Oh, they make a 2/2 as well. Yeah, Kenrith just gets there. Okay, well, despite accidentally clicking on being on the draw, we do get there. See you for the next round. Right, round number 3 here. We're against the Yorion deck, so I think we'll keep this. It's probably going to be... It could be the enchantments one. Temporary lockdown could be good there. I'll lead off on Ralgren Triome. But we've got enough lands. You know, keeping lots of lands in this deck I don't think is necessarily bad. Lockdown's good if it's sort of value pile. Looks like it might be Enigmatic Fires. Kenrith's a reasonable draw. I think we'll just play... I suppose it could be worth holding on to Zeatoras there, but let's get our lands onto the field. Let's play Swamp Forest. Okay, yeah, so a lot of Triomes. Look like this is... Binding, not a bad draw. I think we'll just go Breeding Pool. Might as well use our mana to pick up Keruga. Binding is actually really good because we can binding our opponent's fires or their enigmatic incarnation. What we're going to see here, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay, another binding. How much does binding cost at the moment? Only 1, so I think we're going to go... Oh, we don't have enough white mana to do everything. I think we're just going to go land lockdown. Because we don't really want our opponent ramping. Yeah, shame we haven't got another white mana because we drew another binding. Would have been nice to be able to binding the Fable as well. Yeah, especially since they can go Incarnation. If they go Incarnation, sack this, get a 4-drop. The 4-drop slot is often the Siege Rhino, which I don't think we mind too much about. They discard 2 lands, so they're going to have lands here. There's a tap land though. Okay, that's okay. Bone Crusher. Let's go. I think it's just binding that, and then we can stomp this. Yeah. Binding this. Play a land, pass, then we'll stomp this, and then we've got binding up for their incarnation. If they play it, that is, or their fires. Could have been that we were meant to wait on the ley line binding on this so they couldn't go fires into another spell, but land number 5. There's the incarnation. So let's stomp this. So they have to sacrifice an enchantment. I think we just go binding here. Use our mana efficiently. And it draws us another card with Keruga. Could go Kenrith, but I think... Yeah, I think drawing cards here is better. Get some more red mana, I think. Go Keruga. Draw 3 cards. Those are some pretty good ones. So we've regassed. I suppose, yeah, the opponent going, they could go like fires into something. They can get Agent of Treachery if they binding. Okay, we have to sacrifice a creature. Really would like to draw. Ooh, that's Oh, that's really good against us. Yeah, that's really, really good. Probably wins the... Well, it might win the game. Main deck Knight of Autumn is obviously really nice. They're going to get a 3-drop. Skyclave Apparition? No, wouldn't have thought so. I wonder if they play 2 Knight of Autumns. That would be really rough. So what can we do here? I really like this deck. It's on my radar of things. I need to pick up the last few bits for it. They can't get Glasspool Mimic because they've played it, so that's nice. They've only got 3 cards in hand. I don't know how we're going to deal with this Incarnation is the only thing. Okay, so they're going to search for something. Okay, Leyline Binding. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, land. So I think here they can go Binding our Cavalier. If we play that, we could go... Maybe this is Kenrith Bone Crusher Giant, actually. I think, not Kenrith Bone Crusher Giant, Fable. Yeah, let's go Fable... Make a token. Bone Crusher. Just those things that don't get as hit by the Leyline Binding. I guess they could Leyline Binding our Leyline Binding, but I don't think that's that great. They haven't got an enchant. Well, actually, yeah, I suppose they go Binding, sacrifice the Binding. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done the creature there. Because they can go Binding, sacrifice Binding, go and get Agent of Treachery or Titan of Industry. Yeah, maybe we weren't meant to make a token there. Because then we don't get that back, whereas if they Binding like our Bone Crusher or something, we at least get it back when they sacrifice it. How much mana is it going to cost them? Plain Swamp Forest. So it costs 2 mana to Binding. I'd imagine they... It depends what else they've got in their hand, but I'd imagine they do it, get rid of the Goblin. Oh, Apparition. So probably getting rid of Fable here. Yeah, gets rid of Fable. Then Binding the probably the token. There's not much point in binding anything else. They could Binding our Binding. Yeah, Binding the token. Now we're in trouble. Yeah, Titan of Industry. So we can still rip, if we rip Supreme Verdict. Oh, they get that as well. Crikey. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so they've got 2 cards in hand. They haven't got any enchantments at the moment, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go Kenrith, or we could go, I think, Cavalier of Flame, discard. Temporary Lockdown doesn't do anything. Cavalier of Flame, or I think Cavalier of Flame, discard everything except 1 Kenrith. I think that's probably best. Oh, accidentally discarded them all. Of course. So we could stomp something. How in... I guess we just play the land and pass. we can make this into a 7 to potentially block the Titan, or we can stomp, get a 3/3. Oh, we're going to play one spell each turn, to be fair. So we can go Stomp, Skyclave. How much damage have we potentially got on the swing back? 10, 14, 15, 16, I got like 17 potentially. Okay, so I think what we're going to... Oh, I haven't got red mana, have we? Oh, that's rubbish. Oh, this comes in tapped. Okay, so what we do, I think, is go... Okay, so they've attacked. So let's go block here. Block here would take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But we keep our stuff around. I don't think we're winning any other way. So they haven't got any enchantments to sacrifice at the moment. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because we can't trade with this turn, so yeah, I think that's fine. We could get blown out by like a removal spell or something, but I think that's, yeah, I don't think we're winning by not keeping our creatures around here. Ooh, that's rough. So now we're on pretty much verdict or bust. Okay, they gain some life. But it does deal our opponent quite a lot of damage. Well, 2 damage actually, only 2. So we do have verdict in the deck. That is not verdict, so that's got trample. Yep, okay, so we get pretty... So we go stomp this, make a 2/2 block. Yeah, I would just call it a day there. Okay, so we're going to want Skyclaves, Night of Autumn verdicts. Don't want any the temporary lockdowns we drew a load of there. We really don't want those. Twin shot sniper as well isn't that great. I don't think Bone Crusher's that amazing. I think I might trim a couple of Bone Crushers, maybe even for a couple of Mystical Disputes. Yeah, let's go. Let's try that. Right, I think we're going to mulligan this one. There's not really much going on. We haven't got the lands that we need. This is okay, very reliant on this, but I think we can keep this. We're probably getting rid of, in this hand it might be Supreme Verdict. I think it's Verdict here. These two are better at just, kind of sniping the opponent's, something of the opponent. Boseju's nice here. I wonder if we should be playing more Boseju. Don't know, the deck probably can't fit any more Bosejus in. Opponent's mulligan to 6. Lack of planes is rather worrying. Okay, so probably no triomes in the opponent's hand. Well, we draw another verdict, which isn't great. So land go. Don't think the opponent plays Bone Crusher. It's going to be Wolf Willowhaven. Destiny Spinner. Okay. Or do we be greedy and go this to make sure that we play something next turn? Or do... Sorry, that's the ungreedy one. Or do we go Boseju Fable? if we go Besiege, I think we have to, yeah, let's do this. Like we can, the upside of this is so much higher, and it uses our mana this turn, which is big. Not seen this in this deck for a while. Night of Autumn being able to kill. Oh, that makes sense because they can sacrifice this. Yeah. So we may Skyclave that. Peacekeeper. Okay. Well, we can get rid of that somehow. Don't know if we're meant to just Verdict here. Probably, if they don't choose that. Although, what's this? Swamp, Mountain, Forest. We can't actually Verdict this turn. It's a problem. Actually, we can't do any of these spells. I suppose we can do Night of Autumn, which we probably do. They probably choose Night of Autumn. Because we can't, unless we rip a basic land, we can't cast these. Yeah, that was a slight oversight. Okay, so the opponent's chosen Skyclave Apparition. Makes sense. Okay, that's fine. I think, do we draw cards here? I kind of like our hand. Is that wrong? We could get rid of the Apparition, I guess. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Apparition. Okay, another Triome. Let's just go. Well, attacking's not that great here. We go attack. They block. Then we play Night of Autumn. Or we just go Ralgrim Triome. We're definitely playing that. Is it worth throwing our Goblin Shaman away? I think it is actually. I think we have to do this. Because otherwise if they go Incarnation they can sack this to get a 3-drop and I don't think we want that. Could go Omnath here. But I guess we can't now kill. We can't now kill an enigmatic Incarnation. Or a fire. It could be fires as well. Okay, yeah, I think that was bad actually. I don't think we should have discarded the Apparition, and B, I don't think we should have played out the Night of Autumn. I think that turn it would have been better to just go land Keruga. Like this is better into exactly. Well, I suppose this is better into exactly enigmatic here, but it's very bad into Fires of Invention. Because we just don't have any way of dealing with it at the moment. Yeah, that was bad. Hopefully Omnath can do some work for us. Okay, Trial of Ambition is okay. We'll sacrifice our Night of Autumn. Opponent missing a land drop potentially. It's got Vigilance as well. Okay, yeah, opponent misses a land drop. Another Verdict. Not really what we're after, but this, Mountain Plains, Omnath. Opponent could have something like Mystical Dispute, I suppose. Or Disdainful Stroke. Nothing so far. Sacred Foundry. Okay, so we'll just play the Triome. Try and have maximum mana next turn. Double Verdict is good insurance. Okay, binding. Binding the reflection. Okay, so I think they're probably going to go incarnation, sack the binding, get agent of treachery, gain control of this. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's really rough. Last two cards in the hand were exactly that. That's really, really bad. Because they go sack this. Although if they sack this, we get it back. Maybe they'll just sack this to get a 3-drop. Don't know, it has to be a creature, so verdict potentially good here. They know we've got the verdict. I guess they don't really want to sacrifice our leyline binding. Their leyline binding. Yeah, they sacrifice that to get a 3-drop. We might verdict here. Oh, that's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Renegade Rallier. Yeah, sacrifice Omnath. Okay, binding's quite nice actually. So let's just go binding. We've got just enough white. So let's go binding their incarnation. And then land Wrath the board. I think that's fine. We've got, if we didn't have another verdict in hand, I'd be a bit more concerned about doing that. But next turn we pick up Keruga. Okay, land for the opponent. See what they play. They could put Yuri on and play Yuri on, but it doesn't really might do anything at the moment. Well, I guess they could go Yuri on, flicker binding. We get the Fable back. They binding, our binding. Get incarnation back. But then they don't get a trigger because it's both this and the Yuri on trigger end of turn. So 3 mana Yorion. Yep. Are they going to cast it? Ooh. What are they going to go and get? So, got Yorion in hand. Oh, they can cast Yorion as well. That's pretty rough. Gloom Shrieker. Okay, that's pretty good. So we've got verdict though. So potentially, don't know. They're going to give us our Fable back. I'd imagine. Yeah. Get a token. 0 cards in hand. Because they have to go and... Oh, yeah, we sacrifice this, though. Okay. Okay, so we discard the land here. Cavalier, eh? So they've got a Gloom Shrieker on top of their deck. They can play that. Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. So they return Yorion and do the whole thing again. I don't know that we can win this one. Because they just go Gloom Shriek. I think we have to wait for them to play that out. So let's just add Keruga to hand. Although I guess they might just not play it. We can also wait to potentially give a Cavalier haste. So now they've drawn Gloom Shrieker. We really want them to just... Well, I suppose they could go Gloom Shrieker, return... Have they got any enchantments they can sacrifice? Yeah, they have as well. Yeah, this really isn't good. Okay, so they get probably Peacekeeper back. Okay, Destiny Spinner. Oh, because they can sacrifice that. Makes sense. Well, they're making a 6/6. 6, 10, 13. Crikey. No, this is pretty cool. I'm liking. We go to 4. Then they get to sacrifice something, make a creature. We're going to sacrifice. This is an enchantment as well. I do really like this deck. I think it's really cool. We're going to have to verdict. Hopefully it's going to get like a value play. Sacrifice the trial, go and get a 3-drop. Glasspool Mimic. Oh, that's very clever. Yeah, they get Yorion so that we can't verdict them. I mean, I don't think there's any way we kill them here. Like a Fires, Cavalier, activate Cavalier. It's probably not good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go Cavalier. If we find a red land, give this haste. Okay. Well, we've got some... Opponent has nothing on board. That's rubbish. Okay, so they're going to bring back in an entire army though. So we'd have to win the game this turn, which I don't think is possible. So go. I think we have to do this. Just hope for the best. Yeah. Or wheel everything. One, 2, 3. So land, give everything haste, but then we don't have enough mana. Yeah. Okay. So we take a pretty heavy beating there to your round enchantments. I think that's probably quite a difficult match, but there we go. See you for round number 4. Okay, on the play here for round number 4, and this looks like a good hand. Yeah, we'll keep this one. We aren't doing anything till turn 3, but we've got a good catch-up card if it is an aggressive deck in temporary lockdown. If we don't need to play that, we can jam Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So yeah, not unhappy with this. Mutavault. Okay. Mutavault pass. It could be anything. That's a nice draw as well. Do you want to go Fabled Passage here for a Plains? Don't think so. The trouble is if we don't, we're... Actually, I think we do. Although we've got Forest in there. I think we do, just so that we can guarantee to play... Oh, yeah, just want to make sure we can play Temporary Lockdown on time. Thalia will be annoying. It is Thalia. We don't like Thalia very much. So we're going to have to take a turn off. Okay, let's just go land, go, because we can't go Fable or anything. We can go Temporary Lockdown next turn. But getting to turn 3 with taking no damage is pretty good. So if the opponent doesn't do anything here, we'll just go Fable. So they haven't got Adeline. Well, that's pretty good. This showing up a couple of lists. It's a big body, 3/3 vigilance. Doesn't get hit by temporary lockdown either. I wonder if we should temporary lockdown anyway here. Depends what the opponent names. You know, if they name temporary lockdown, we'll just go Fable. If they name Fable, we'll go temporary lockdown probably. Seems to be a bit awkward. Is this still resolving? I'm pretty sure it is. This happened in the last match as well. Seems like it might be. Don't know. There might be something going on with Modo and this card. But so yeah, oh, there we go. So it's now seems to be doing it. It just seems to take a little bit of time. See what the opponent names here. I think it's going to be one of our 3 drops, but we can play either one of them next turn. I think we do play it. Just take less damage. If we... Obviously it would have been more ideal for them to go 1-drop, 2-drop, but they named Fires of Invention. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So now we just go Fable. Play this. Oh no, we can't play that. Yeah, need the extra mana for Thalia's tax. Don't think we're blocking. Well, no, we're probably not blocking here. I think we want the extra mana. Take 5. So I'd block Mutavault here. Yeah, we'd block Mutavault. Taking them off mana is probably fine. We take less damage, and then we can lock down next turn. Land. Adeline is a problem. Brutal Cathar. Okay, so that's pretty good. I think... Oh, we can't actually Verdict if we find it, which is bad. God, not getting very far with Lockdown. Ooh, Bone Crusher's nice though. Opponent leaving up 1 white, which indicates maybe Brave the Elements. Yeah, so do we get rid of the Fires? Let's get rid of... I think we'll get rid of Triome. No, we can't get rid of Triome actually, because we need double plains. Maybe it's just Forest. Yeah, let's get rid of basic Forest and Lockdown now that we've drawn the Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, immediately draw 2 more lands. I could just play Kenrith. How bad is that? Play Kenrith. It's not the worst. He blocks. Yeah. Don't know, maybe this is bad. Maybe we should be stomping something. Stomp Thalia. Don't know, that's really... I don't know, this line is really bad against Brutal Cathar, but... Yeah, them stopping our Fires here is pretty good. Really need to rip Supreme Verdict. Be really nice. Do we block if this? That's the question. 3, 5, 6, 7. Please don't have another Brutal Cathar. I mean, we can stomp that though, which is pretty good. I'm pretty worried that the opponent has Brave the Elements though, especially if they don't attack with this. Supreme Verdict, our best draw. Okay, they are attacking. So we take, what, 5, 9 down to 4. Kill the Cathar. Oh, Binding is nice as well. And we get another blocker. So let's go stomp this. It costs 3. How much does binding cost? 2. So you could go binding Thalia for 2, stomp, but then we haven't got enough to gain life. But is that just good enough? So let's go. So we stomp Thalia. No, we want to stomp the Cathar. Yeah, we want to stomp the Cathar, because if they end up killing Leyline Binding, we want them to get... they could have Extraction Specialist, though. I think that's more likely, actually. So that costs 3 now, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I've done this in the wrong order. So I think Extraction Specialist is more likely. So let's get rid of the Cathar with Exile. Actually, do we have to stomp here? Can we just gain 5 life? Play a land. I mean, how bad is that into Brave the Elements? Stomp here. Opponent just goes Extraction Specialist. I think I prefer that, actually. Yeah, it's fine. We can put counters on as well, which is quite nice. Gain 5 life. I guess they might have Brave. What if they attack with everything? 3 cards in hand. Well, Thalia's Lieutenant's pretty good. So that puts a counter on everything. Okay. So right, let's just do the maths. If they attack with everything, they... if they've got Brave, we're in trouble. That makes this a 3. This is a 4. So we can block here. Gain 5, we go to 9. Block. If they've got Brave, this is a problem. Block, block. I think this is fine though. I think they can still stomp Thalia if we have to. If they have Brave, we might die, especially if they've got double Brave. Oh no, they can't double Brave. Another Thalia's Lieutenant would be rough. We've got a stomp, so we could kill this, block, block, take 3. We could put a counter on the reflection as well, potentially. Block here, put a counter on it. Right, so they're going to give it protection from white. They attack with everything. We go block here. What if we just gain 5 life? Is that better than killing Thalia? So gaining 5 life, it does use our mana better. So we gain... this isn't red, is it? This doesn't count as red. So we gain 5. No, I don't think so. So stomp this. We gain 5 up to 9. Block here, take 9. So that's no good. So we stomp here, block here, take 6. just in case they choose red. I'm pretty sure Kenrith is just white. I know that in like Commander, this would, you know, you can have spells from the color identity, so you can have everything. Oh no, this is enough, right? Oh, I forgot that we can't stomp and gain life because we're only at 4. So they go white, we block here, we take 6. Yeah, okay. What did I have to do? So if I'd gained life. Oh yeah, sorry to labour that point. I was thinking we were doing both gaining life and yeah, so we block here and just die. Assuming the opponent attacks, yeah, okay. Don't know how, yeah, we seem to have quite a good hand. The temporary lockdown not being good was pretty rubbish. Okay, so bring in all of our sweepers and removal, and then think we'll cut some number of fables as being a bit slow. Some number of those as well. Maybe all the fables. Something like that. I think that's fine. I wonder if we should be bringing in Night of Autumn to gain life, or... No, I think that's fine. Okay, quite a similar hand here. I think we're going to keep it. You know, we can turn 3 temporary lockdown potentially. We've got some powerful plays. Omnath to gain us some life back. Play Jetmir's Garden, always comes in tapped. Fable Passage might come in untapped later, and if we draw loads of lands, we'll want to save it for Omnath. Okay, Cynthian. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to want to just go and get plains here. Not having island is a bit awkward. Hopefully this isn't Thalia. I wonder if I meant to just lock down this. Oh, it is Thalia. Very good start here. So many lands. Well, that's a good one. I guess we could go play that, kill Thalia, untap lockdown. Actually, I don't mind that. Although, do we just want to hit our land drops? We'll play this, then we can just pass. We'll do it if we need to, but yeah. I think we'd rather just lock down next turn. Something like Adelaide is really bad here. At least we lock down, get a lot of stuff. Maybe we are meant to... Okay, now we're... yeah, we're not doing anything here. We're just gonna lock everything down next turn. We do take 6 damage here though. Putting it short on lands. Okay, we do find a land, but are we meant to play that? I think so. Go to 10, although next turn, no, I think we'll just play this and then temporary lockdown. Don't want to take any more damage than we have to. Clear the opponent's board. Then next turn we can go Fires. We can actually go Fires Kenrith. But I think we'll go Fires Omnath Land. Then the turn afterwards we could probably win the game. Could be Anointed Peacekeeper. Yeah, it is. Okay, looks like there is that annoying pause again potentially. Okay, opponent names Fires, which is pretty expected there. Oh, Omnath into stuff though, that's really good. Oh, we can't because we played the stupid Ganjo. Okay, maybe we just go land into Kenrith. Or is it just just land Omnath. Let's go land. I think we'll just go land Kenrith. Hopefully get there. Brutal Cathar's pretty good. Maybe we shouldn't have played that Ganju when we did, because we ended up shocking in that breeding pool anyway. 4 mana now for the opponent. They could of course have Brave the Elements. Don't think we can quite win. This costs 2 more, so we could go Fires this turn potentially. We're going to go Omnath, make 6 mana, so yeah, we'll probably go Omnath Fires, win the turn after. Or try and win the turn after, I should say. Well, Thalia Heretic Cathar is a good counter to what we were trying to do there. Creatures and non-basic lands enter that. We'll go Omnath. Blue, green, Omnath. How much does that cost? 2 mana. And we can't play it this turn, which is pretty... Let's go Fabled Passage now. Because then next turn that can fetch a basic, and then we'll have the requisite mana. Don't want to attack. Just happy to sit and gain a load of life. Opponent can hit us for 6 potentially. Opponent got 3 cards in hand. We don't know what any of them are. Yeah, go like Lieutenant, Brave the Elements would be 10 damage. But then we just gain so much life and go off next turn, potentially. In fact, it might be best to just play the mid-range game now rather than going for one big combo turn. You know, next turn we just go land, make a load of mana, play Cavalier. We could even pitch Fires of Invention. Okay, Thalia. And an Adelaine. Okay. But to attack they have to lose a creature. Okay. Oh, Verdict. That's pretty tempting. Is it tempting though? So go land. We could just binding the... Well, everything costs more, doesn't it? Binding the Adeline. Yeah, I think we just go land. I mean, it's tapped anyway. Fetch. Go grab some. I think just white mana. Could be blue. Some more white mana. Making a load of mana here. We could just Verdict. We could Verdict, then play Cavalier, or that's probably the safer plan. We could go Fires, Verdict, Fires, Verdict. Or we could just go Binding the Adeline. I think we'll just go Binding. get rid of this. Maybe we're meant to just hold up some activations now. We've got 18 life. Could give stuff haste. Can't attack because that gives it first strike. Do we just draw a card? Really not sure. I'm just going to gain some life, I think. And then pass the turn. Oh, we could attack. Actually, if we attack, they could triple block. We deal them 6, which would be 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we can attack here. Yeah, that's fine. I think attacking is fine. If they want to trade their entire board for this Kenrith. Maybe that was silly, but going like counter here is probably fine. Okay, no blocks from the opponent, not unexpected here. Got 2 cards in hand. I can't see how they win too easily from this spot. You know, we're on 23 life. We can gain another 5 here. Then next turn, potentially fires Cavalier. Okay, so the opponent concedes, which is yeah, fair enough in that situation. I think we're just going to resubmit, see how we get on. Okay, so probably going to take a mulligan here. We're not doing anything. We really need to be interacting on turn 2 or 3. This is awkward. If we fetch for planes, we can turn 3 binding. I think we'll keep it, but I'm not happy about it. Get rid of the Cavalier. Yeah, this isn't great. Maybe we're meant to mulligan again. Opponent's mulliganed. Maybe we are meant to mulligan this. So we're going to get, I think we're going to get white. We're going to get planes on turn 1. Just a Mutavault. That's a good draw. So yeah, it allows us to stomp on turn 2. That's actually really, really good. They're probably going to play a Thalia. But no turn 1 pressure is really, really nice. Just a lieutenant, which, yeah, we're just going to stomp that. Well, how much do we think that means they've got extraction specialist? I think we're just going to play the Triumph. I think that pretty much means they've got extraction specialist. Don't know, could be wrong. Oh, maybe it's Adeline. That, yeah, okay, that was bad. We should have stomped that. But then if they go extraction specialist, it's bad. Yeah, don't know. Yeah, because now they get a token. So we're going to have to go binding the Adeline. So binding costs 2 mana. Do that. Let's play out our Triome. Next time we can go Fires Bone Crusher. Don't know, we need to, if we can find Supreme Verdict, Temporary Lockdown, both pretty good. That's pretty good. But it's had a pretty fast start here. Okay. Oh crikey, we're taking 7 this turn. Yeah, we might be too slow here. We really need to find... Yeah, Temporary Lockdown is really good. Kenrith's not great. What do we do here? We don't have anything that can deal with this is the problem. So I think we just have to go land, fires. Yeah, it's just land, fires, and hope they can't kill us. If we go we have to block this. Yeah, I think we're just going to die here. Because if they've got... God, we're going to die on turn... We're only going to get 4 turns in Pioneer. Yeah, I think we possibly should have mulliganed. And not killing that Thalia's Lieutenant was huge. Okay, so definitely a learning moment here, though. This start was a lot worse for us than if they'd just gone Extraction Specialist, pick up Thalia's Lieutenant. Because as it is, they end up going Adelaide and attacking, generating a token which makes this, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's dead right. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so yeah, definitely a learning point there. If that ever happens again, we should definitely be stomping the thing. Just trying to be, I think, just getting in my head a bit too much, trying to be too clever, and yeah, playing around that when that line would have been so much. That line was obviously so much worse for us because the board just got out of control. We didn't have a sweeper in hand, and we possibly should have mulliganed that hand as well. But there we go. Let's try and salvage the 3-2. Okay, it's a Gigantha deck. I think we're going to risk this one. You know, we've got if we can find a couple of lands, we can lock down, which tends to be good against Gigantha decks, whether it's burn or I say burn mono red, or if it's sacrifice, both fine lockdown matchups. And then if we can find some lands, we can start casting things off Fires of Invention. You know, we are. Oh no! Oh, just yielded through my turn. That's so bad. Yeah, it's a day of mistakes on Modo. Yeah, I've let my opponent go first, and also, yeah, that's really bad into turn 2 Thalia as well. Well, we don't hit the land anyway. So actually, yeah, we really need a land now. We really just need lands off the top. Ugh, can't believe I did that. Okay, so it's blue-white, like human type stuff. We're going to get hit for 3. We just need land, essentially. Land? We do hit a land. Nothing to do with it, but... So we're going to need white land off the top. I mean, if we can hit an untapped white source off the top, this is just insane. Because we just wrath our whole board. We've got a couple of turns to get it, potentially. Oh, come on, man. That sucks. Get rid of an Omnath. Maybe we shouldn't keep... Okay, I don't think we can actually keep these hands. I wonder if the opponent's playing Spell Queller. They probably are. If we can find land, yeah, any untapped white source. Any untapped white source. Fable, block Thalia, take 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can't play Fable either because... Okay, so that was... Okay, so we probably can't be keeping 2 landers with his deck. Another lesson. So Skyclave seemed good. Verdicts and Anger. Accidentally brought in something there. What was it? Out of Autumn. Don't think we won. So we probably don't want the Fables. They're probably too slow. Really bad into Thalia. And then maybe trim a Cavalier. Yeah, let's trim a Cavalier. Go with that. Right, Keruga. see if we can keep a better hand. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Go get mountain. Then we can stomp turn 2. Although we might end up keeping stomp for Thalia, so that we can definitely play our Fires of Invention on turn 3. Turn 4. Depends what they play. Human. Okay, we're probably not going to stomp that. Given that there's not much we'd want to stomp, I think we can afford to just play this land, pass the turn. Yeah, if they go Thalia, we can't stomp it anyway. Kite Sail Freebooter. That's non-creature, non-land. So they're probably... Oh, they can't take Bone Crusher Giant. So here we just go stomp this. Do it sorcery speed. Play out the forest. Pass the turn. Next turn fires Omnath, hopefully. If they go land and pass, we probably don't run it out. Okay, sure. So take the fires. We get hit for 1. Passage. So I think we'll just go land. I think we'll just go cast the Omnath. Draw a card. Oh, Bone Crush is pretty good. So we go next time we can go Fail Passage, Stomp, Bone Crusher, Fires maybe. Prime Speaker Vanifar. Ah, that's an issue. We need removal for that. We can't stomp it either. So we go land. Fabled Passage. Make some mana here. So we'll go stomp this. Get fires back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, which is enough to go Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, we don't have enough. Don't have enough mana. We've cast 1 spell, so do we just go fires? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't cast Bone Crusher Fires. I think we just go fires. Actually, yeah, it's just fires this turn. Then pick up Keruga. Pass the turn. Yeah, this Prime Speaker is going to get us though. Probably going to get... Oh, is this a have they got a combo here? Are they just comboing us to death? Extraction Specialist, get back Corridor Monitor. Untap Prime Speaker. Sack the Corridor Monitor, get another Extraction Specialist. Are they just building a massive board, or is there actually a combo here? I'm not actually sure. So they put on... That's all of their Extraction Specialists. Oh, I bet they've got the 3 mana ones. Yeah, Glassborn Mimic. Okay, so they can do that a load more times. Then can they give it haste somehow? 4 mana, something, give it haste. Okay, well I'm going to pause the video here and we'll see what they get, see how it works. Save us waiting around for them to do this a long time. Okay, so opponent gets everything, gives everything haste. I assume I'm probably just dead, but we'll block some of it. We take 8 times. Oh, we're not. Yeah, we're only just dead because Omnath gained us some life. But yeah, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, not a good league. Started out really well and then lost to 3. Lost to 3 white decks. That one probably misboarded a little bit. Didn't realise what it was. Couldn't kill the Prime Speaker, but there we go. I think I might want to change a Kenrith for a Cavalier. I've had a couple of times when I've had multiple Kenriths rotting in hand. And then I'm thinking of putting a Mirror Shell Crab in the side. But other than that, I think the deck still. I feel like the deck's fine. I don't think I played very well. Definitely made some mistakes. Definitely made some misclicks. But there we go. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Do let me know if I'll be seeing you in Sofia this weekend. But yeah, see you next time. Cheers.